Hi fellow dreamers, in this video we're going to explore what it means to dream of someone from your past. I'm also going to let you know how you can participate in our very first raffle to win a Lupita Inspires book, a painting, or your very own dream journal decorated by me, so you can also be writing your dreams in here and letting them guide you. Thanks for joining, everybody. My name is Carolina. As you know, I focus on doing children's books like these right here that promote love, unity, and peace, and I also help my followers interpret their dreams. We do this because when we listen to our dreams, we're connecting to our subconscious, and when we share them, we connect with one another on a more profound level. So let's get started with the topic of today, those dreams of people from our past. Specifically, one of our dreamers tells us that she's been having a repetitive dream from her childhood. She says that in the dream, it's her and this other friend. They're both children, and she says that they're having a really good time. She says they're constantly interacting in dream world, and she says that it's a loving and healing experience, but she wakes up and she doesn't understand the meaning of the dream. Let's explore this and help us understand what these dreams can mean, and then also I'm sure a lot of us can learn from this particular dreamer, because many of us have dreams from people in the past. So let's first of all take a moment to reflect it outward in waking state. It's important that when we dream of someone from our past, that we're able to connect and see, how was our relationship with this person? What were those topics that this person and I discussed frequently? Okay, what did this person mean to me? It's very important that we connect with that, because we need to apply all of that in waking state. Oftentimes when we dream of someone from our past, it's a loving alert. It's a loving alert that we need to use whatever it is we were supposed to learn during this time in our past and apply it now in present time. Remember that anytime a dream comes to you, whether it's a past dream, present, future, or a dream from one of those various dimensions, it comes here at the perfect time, and it comes here in this moment to guide you with whatever's going on in waking state. So we have to take a moment to reflect it outward. What is going on during waking state right now, where it's reminding me of this relationship, or maybe there's something I needed to learn from this past relationship and apply it here. Let's explore this further with this dreamer, because for her, she was dreaming of being a child still, and she has this dream repeatedly. Now, if you're like this dreamer and you're having dreams seeing yourself as a child with childhood friends, this is a wonderful and a loving alert, letting us know that it's time to reconnect with that inner child, right? Oftentimes what happens is that when we start growing up, we start adulting, right? We start adulting, oftentimes we leave that kind of simple lifestyle in the past. We leave that creativity in the past, and the dream is inviting us. It's literally inviting us to connect with that childhood experience, to connect with that childhood friend. It's inviting us to look at life more loving, more creatively, more through the eyes of a child. So it is time to bring all of that to the present. What is going on in waking state right now, where I need to apply this, where I need to apply my childlike mind, where I need to apply my childlike energy for fun, right? It's time to reconnect with that inner child within, because this dreamer is having this dream repeatedly. So it's letting us know we have that desire, we have that inner desire to connect with that inner child. So it's time to do that. Now, another thing when it comes to this dream, let's go even deeper within this dream, because guys, whenever someone from our past comes up and it's repeating, it keeps coming back, it's letting us know to be prepared. That's right. It is preparing us, because it's letting us know that someone is going to come into our lives that, number one, will be that person from the past, or number two, someone that is going to remind us so much of that person from our past. And the reason that this is important is because it's an opportunity for us to act differently, okay? Okay, it's important to look at this person from our past and ask ourselves this question: what was it that we wished we would have said? What was it that we wish we would have done with this person? What are those things that we felt were missing? What was that? Because whatever that is, there is going to be a relationship coming to us that is going to remind us so much of that childhood friend, of that childhood relationship, and we need to be able and ready to act differently. It's an opportunity for growth and an opportunity to do things differently for ourselves. Now, also, we can go even deeper in this dream, because especially when you're having a dream of that childhood friend or of your childhood version, it's a sign to let you know that not only is it time to reconnect with that inner child, but it's time to reconnect with the inner you. What are those things you really want to be doing? What is at the core of you? What is it, your core passion, that core creativity? Are you doing those things? Are you doing those things that you said you wanted to do when you were a child? Did you leave your childhood dream in the past? Whatever it was, you need to bring that to present time, because guess what? The dream is going to keep coming back unless you start doing something about it. Now remember, these dreams are loving. These dreams are loving alerts, and the only reason they repeat themselves is because they're giving you another opportunity to look at this differently. All right? Now, this particular dreamer says that she felt loving energy and healing energy when she was with him. So we could also think of this as a healing dream for her. Why? Because whatever's going on in waking state, right? She kind of leaves that. She leaves waking state here. And when she goes to dream state, she's very often having a dream of this childhood friend where she feels love, where she feels peace. She wakes up, maybe she doesn't know what the dream means, but during the dream, she has that love and she has that healing energy. So it's a perfect opportunity to when you wake up, bring those feelings to waking state. Bring that same love you felt last night. Bring that same healing energy you felt last night during the day. All right. If you're able to use dream state to heal in that way, you need to be able to bring that to waking state. So that way you can start your day like that with that loving and healing energy. All right. The last thing I'm going to say about these dreams, whenever you dream of someone in your past like this, and especially if you see yourself as a child, remember, it's an opportunity. I don't know if you have children in your life right now, but it's an opportunity for you to bring that childhood experience to the current children in your life. All right. Do you see that there's something missing with the way your children or your nieces or your nephews, whatever the case may be? Do you see an opportunity where you see how they're living their life and you're like, you know what? I miss this particular thing in childhood. I wish they could see that. I wish they could experience that. I wish they could have that joy that I had in my heart. If so, what is that? Because it's offering you an opportunity to bring that same joy, that same happiness to these group of children. All right. It's important to be able to reconnect with this dream on so many fronts because the message is so deep and it's going to be different for every single person. But now, more generally speaking, if you're dreaming of someone in your past, just know that it's not for it to be left in the past. It has been brought to you in this precise moment because whatever you needed to learn from that situation, whatever was deepest within you, that is what needs to be applied right now in waking state. All right. And of course, I'm always open. If you send me your particular dream, we can explore that further because everybody's dream has a different significance. It all depends on the feelings that are going on during the dream. And of course, it's important to reflect it outward and see where it connects to your waking state. But guys, I want to finish off by reminding you that we are doing our very first raffle. Okay. You will have an opportunity to win our dream journal. Okay. So that way you can write down your dreams within this journal too. You will also have an opportunity to win some of our Lupita Inspires books and paintings. Now, there are 4 ways to get entered into the raffle and it won't cost you a dime, guys. That's what's so magical about this raffle. You can enter through either YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I will put all of the specifics down below, guys, but basically it's a love share train. Okay, that is what it is. That's all you've got to do in order to get into the raffle. So guys, I send you a huge hug. I send you love, unity, and peace, and I will be in contact. Bye, everybody.